So we are here at this outdoor location and I am going to discuss weight at a doorway. What I would suggest in your, and let's quickly review what I talked about earlier, which is the difference between wait and stay. Stay means you do not move. None of your body moves when I've asked you to stay, except for your head and your tail. Everything else, whatever position you're in, your puppy stays. Wait is a boundary cue, which all that means is that your puppy may not proceed forward once you have given the cue wait. They could do whatever they want on the wait side, they just can't move forward. So what we need to do is we need to create value for the wait on the side that your dog is on. And then once they get to move through the doorway or whatever we've established, nothing great should happen. It should just be like, oh, I get to go through, fine, whatever. But let's talk about what makes that tricky. What makes it tricky is that sometimes the thing on the other side is insanely valuable. If your puppy wants to go outside and you're asking them to wait to go through a doorway outside, that's going to be hard because the value of the outside is so high. So what we do is we start off in really the thing that's on the other side is not great. So I like to pick indoor rooms to practice wait in the beginning. So something like a bedroom door where the stuff on one side or the other is kind of meh, doesn't really matter. Once the dog really gets the idea, then I can start to expand to more difficult places. But for our purposes today, we're going to do a quick demo with the little and then a quick demo with the slightly bigger dog. So I want to have the space be big enough that I can just sort of use my body to block this space because I'm not going to touch a leash. The leash is going to be on. But what I'm going to end up doing is having the puppy move towards me. I'm going to use the cue wait. And then I'm going to toss treats on the side the puppy is waiting so that that side becomes pretty awesome. The other thing is some dogs, their drive to get on the other side isn't that great, so it makes it sort of hard to practice, but you'll sort of see what that looks like. Okay, so here we go. So I've got Miss Loretta, and again, already she's like, ooh, this is fun. So I'm going to back away, wait, and as soon as I cue wait, I'm going to toss a little treat away from the boundary, and then I'm going to back up to create a little bit of space and see what the puppy chooses to do. Now, again, if this side is so great, the puppy may not have an interest in coming over here. Ooh, sniffs. Hey, pup, 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 pup. Hello? Hello. Hi. Loretta, wait. Very nice. Go find it. Wait. So as I use wait, as I say wait, I use my body to kind of come here and just gently remind the dog not to move forward. Loretta! I don't know why you'd want to come over here either if I had that. Loretta! Oh. I don't know. That was, no, that was special. Loretta! Bup, 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 bup. Hey, this is going to be all outtakes. All outtakes. It's like the blooper reel. Wait. So let's just talk about how to actually get, you just need to know the process. Dog approaches, I'm using my body to say wait, I back them up a little bit. Then once they back up, I say yes, I toss a little, go find it. All the rewards happen over here. I repeat. What I'd love to see is the puppy approach here and pause if they had any interest in coming over here. Loretta! Da, 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 da. And then once I get that pause, I'm going to say, yes, okay, yay. And then I allow the puppy to cross through the boundary. So this might be a little more obvious now with a dog that potentially, I don't really know, but potentially has some interest in coming over to the other side of this. Bluebell, hello, wait, yes, go find it. Hello? Hi. Wait. Go find it. Go find it. Oh, go find it. I want to be gentle with my body language so I'm not trying to scare the dog. I'm just trying to back them up with my body a little bit. Bluebell! Wait. Yes. Go find it. Yes. Go find it. So if she pauses and doesn't come through, I'm going to give her marker word. Pop, 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 pop. Yes. Oh, wait. That was my bad. Go find it. So you see how I'm also not fully guarding this doorway. I'm not standing here so she can't come through. I'm giving them a little bit of space, sort of as an invitation. And then if they start to pass through before I've given them the release cue, I can use my body to back them up a little bit. Boop, boop, boop. Wait. Yes. Go find it. Now, this is interesting. If a puppy chooses to lie down or sit on their own, which many of them will, that's okay. I don't care, but I don't know that it's necessarily helping them to understand that this is not stay. So when a puppy chooses, which is another reason why I do the go find it, I want to add movement to this and then have the dog approach in a stand or walking or whatever it is, and then give them that cue so that they understand you can do whatever you want over here. You just can't cross this boundary. So if I start doing lots of rewards for a downstay, the dog's going to think this is a stay. So again, I would just go find it. And then this time, if the dog pauses, wait. Okay. Very nice. I can tell them they did a good job, but they don't get any treats on here. Good job. Good job. All right, so that's a demo of wait at a gate or a doorway. We're going to move to a car so you can see what that looks like. So I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of what this looks like when we have a dog in a car, not in a crate, and you can transfer this idea to back seat, whatever that looks like. So I'm going to start to open the door. I'm going to start to open the door, and so as I start to open the door, I'm going to be tossing treats behind the dog. So the dog, wait. Wait. So the wait side is the inside. Wait. Again, I'm going to give space. Now, I know this dog, and I'm pretty sure she's not going to fly right out. If I had a dog that I thought really was going to be anxious to get out, I would have my body right here blocking the dog. Wait. So all good things happen on the wait side. Wait. Wait. So I would like, for my purposes, that no pause. This is my boundary. No pause. Cross over here. And if the dog started to put paws out here, I would just gently sort of scooch them back and then toss another treat behind them. As the dog approaches the front, wait. Go find it. And then when I'm ready, I am going to grab the leash, get myself all set, and I'm going to say, okay. Good job. No treats once you get down. Everything good happens in here. Okay. So I'm going to do a quick demo of weight in a crate. And also, this is nice because it gets to show you how I work on crate skills so that I get a puppy that loves to run into their space, their crate specifically. So Goose is pretty. Goosey! Oh, I see that puppy. Pop, pop, pop. Touch. Yes. All right, let's have a little touch. A little intermittent training here where we can see Goose. Pop, 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 pop. Go find it. Goose saw a bunch of or a dog in the background. Go find it. So when my dog gets really distracted and barks at something, I can do a treat scatter on the ground. Go find it. so they get out of the habit of reacting to other things. Touch. I can do a touch multiple times. Yes. Great job. We do not want your puppy reacting to other people, bikes, cars, anything like that. It's not great. So we want to circumvent that problem by doing any version of what you just saw me doing. So let's get back to the crate. I'm going to take this leash off, and I'm going to cue the word crate or kennel, whatever you like to call it, or place, and I'm going to hold the door open. Kennel! And then I'll toss a treat in. Good job! It's a great place to practice weight because I have complete control of what's happening. Again, I'm asking the dog to not necessarily sit or lie down. They can move around in their crate. And I'm going to say, wait. And okay, you can see no real interest level of doing that. So what I'm going to do, this is actually easier to practice with a wire crate. Oh, here we go. Look, go find it. That has slots that I can drop treats in from the top. Go find it. Wait. Go find it. Wait. I'm going to put my body on this side so as I open the door, if the dog tries to bolt out, I can just put my leg in front of it. Wait. Go find it. Okay. Good job. Good job. Okay, I don't want my dog busting out of things. Crates, doors, any of that kind of stuff. Ready? Kennel. Ready? Hey, Kennel, go find it. Go find it. I'm going to toss those towards the back of the crate. Wait. Okay. Good job. All of these things are skills that you should be practicing. You look like a model. Yeah, you do. Hey, all of these things are skills you guys can be practicing every interaction you have with your dog. Even if you don't have treats with you, you could still do the wait as you open the crate door. You could still do it every time you come in and out. I would highly recommend you have treats with you, but if you don't, these are things that should just be built into your everyday routine. It is a skill that is so essential for safety for your dog. So I really want you to start working this stuff into your interactions daily with your pup, and hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye.